Namaste, my dear friends, my dear gods and my dear masters. Today, we are going to dwell into a concept called freedom, the ultimate weapon. The first book I read in spirituality is the book by Osho. The more books I read about Osho, I started becoming a rebellion in my life. The more books I read from a single author is Osho. I've read more than 100 books of Osho. The one concept which shook me, which always I loved, is the freedom. Freedom is the ultimate weapon of our life. In my childhood, I was highly restricted. To do anything, there is no freedom. There was only limited freedom. Remember, when you don't have a lot of freedom, your soul growth will be limited. Never expect others to give you freedom. You have to claim your freedom. No matter who you are, what you are, whether you are a bachelor, married, men, women, children. For almost 25 years, I was with my parents in a joint family, but there is only restrictions and there is absolutely no freedom. We are not allowed to go outside after 9 p.m. Wherever we are, we have to come back to house before 9 p.m. Wherever we go, we have to inform where we are going, their contact number, everything. Those days, GPS was not there. Yet, we are highly tracked. When there is no freedom, the soul doesn't grow. When there is no freedom, there is only fear. If you sit yourself silently, the closed eyes, and observe how much freedom you have in your life, you will understand in what aspects you have full freedom, in what aspects you don't have freedom. If you are a spiritual master, if you want spiritual growth, you must start thinking about freedom in your life. You can compromise on anything, but not the freedom. When I came to Bangalore from the family jail, I was out. I was alone. I was so happy. After 25 years, I got the freedom. Nobody was stressing me. Nobody was asking me where you are going, why you are going, when you are going, when are you going to come back, why you are meditating, how much time will you meditate, why you want to read this book, why you are not reading IT books, how much to eat, how much not to eat. I got out myself of all the nonsense. And I got my freedom back. From that day, my soul growth was enormous. I don't know what is fear. When you have full freedom, you will never need to fear for anybody. Freedom is the ultimate weapon. If you compromise on your freedom, then you are compromising on your soul growth. The soul has the free will, freedom to choose which mother, which father. We choose our skin type, our color, our gender, which family. Roughly 300 to 400 lifetimes we take. 50% as men and 50% as women. We choose. We have the freedom to choose. But if you have so much of negative karma, you will not have freedom to choose. Your choices will be reduced. Still, you will have choice to choose between the few choices. The soul ultimately waits for freedom. Freedom to go, freedom to talk with anybody, freedom to do anything and everything you want. If you don't go according to your feelings, if you don't go according to your thoughts, then you are restricting yourself. Then you are killing yourself. If you want the soul growth, you must carefully observe your emotions and thoughts. Almost everything in my life, whatever I wanted, I have already done it. Who created this reality? I created my own reality. Today, a few people came to my office. After listening to all the story, I only told, get out, get freedom for yourself. If you don't claim freedom, then your mind is always thinking about it, tripping about it, complaining about it. Recently, I went to an ashram. I don't want to name it. There were 100 rules. Where to put your slippers, in which direction, where to keep the mobile phone, which direction to walk, what to do, where, everywhere there are rules, rules, rules. As Vishen Lakiani says, rules, bullshit rules. One person is creating, he is converting an ashram into a jail. People around it, they don't understand. If there is no freedom, it is like a cage. You catch hold of a parrot, put it in a cage, and you call it as rules. And you catch hold of a fish, put it in a tank, and you call it as freedom. The fish has to be in the ocean. The bird has to be in the sky. And where you have to be. If you are not serious about your freedom, then you are limiting your experiences as a soul. Remember, when you die, one day you will die, I will die. Don't forget it. You will leave this body. If you are not yet believing that the death may not come early, if you want experience, go and spend 1 hour with the dead body. Sit next to it, touch it, feel it, experience it, until your senses realize one day you are going to die. And when you die, you will go to the astral worlds. There, all your success and failure, only you will be standing alone, my dear friend. You cannot tell, my mother restricted me, my father restricted, my husband restricted, my wife restricted, my mother-in-law did not allow. They will laugh at you. Nobody is interested there. Only you are responsible for your success and failures. Only you are responsible for the mission you have taken to complete in this earth. Nobody will come for you there. Nobody will come. Suppose tonight is the last for all of us. 77. There is no tomorrow. Suppose we all die tonight. Are you ready to face in the astral worlds? This is the one question you have to ask yourself. I'm ready. If I'm not there, somebody will continue the session. I'm free. The moment you leave the physical body, you will feel like a bird, feather, freedom. So much of baggage is gone. One lifetime is gone. But when you go to the higher worlds, you have to answer alone. Experiences, experiences, experiences. Gather as much of experiences. Travel to places. Meet different people. Do everything you can. This human body is designed for experiences. If we don't want these experiences, then why are we born? This human body is created for experiences. Don't put a small circle and live in it, like a frog in the well. No matter who likes or who don't like, do exactly what you wanted to do. Then you will see the energy will flow like anything. Your meditation quality will increase. I print a lot of books every month to distribute for free. People even have a problem for that. People tell me you should not print books and distribute for free. I said, I don't care who you are. You should put MRP. I said, I will not. You have to take permission. Whose permission should I take? I have my own freedom. I have my own YouTube channel. But I never misuse my freedom. I use my freedom. Are you using your freedom? Are you creating a space where you can freely express your emotions, able to execute your thoughts? If not, remember you are living in a jail. For anything you want to do, if you are taking permission from others, then you don't have freedom. Permission? You're not a kid. I don't see any kids here. After 18, or at least after 16, if you're still taking permission or anything from anybody, remember, you're not in freedom. You are getting restricted, like a parrot in a cage. You can live like that, no problem. You can live like that, die like that. But your soul growth will be so small. Freedom to express, freedom to travel, freedom to execute. Your soul wants it. You want it. Who is stopping you? You are stopping. You have to raise your voice. You have to be strong enough to say, I am going to do it. I am going to go. I will come after 3 days. Bye-bye. You have to leave. If I don't come at 9 o'clock, during my first year of meditation, I came at 10 o'clock. My dad was standing on the road. He came near me. I was just looking at him. By then, I was almost 23 years old. He took his hand to hit me. I was just looking at him. Then, I don't know what happened. He kept quiet. He did not hit me. I gave a smile and then I went home. It's a clear message. I said, do whatever you want. I will do whatever I want. Freedom is the ultimate weapon. Do not lose it. Once you taste what is freedom, then your soul growth will multiply like anything. Try it, taste it, and you will never leave it. Thank you, my dear friends.